Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a mini Ulta haul of just some stuff I picked up and I've had in my collection, but mainly focusing today on the Pacman collection from Wetnwild. So they collect with Pacman and they had some blushes, lipsticks or lip glosses, this eyeshadow palette, and some little lip balms. My Ulta only had this eyeshadow palette, so I thought I would do a look with it today. I hope you're very excited. These colors look very promising. I did see a review and they perform really well, so I'm very excited about that. I already put on my SPF, which, if you are new here, is the Sun Bum I get at Target, SPF 50 Clear Zinc Oxide, and you guys will be so proud of me. I got the Sun Bum Mineral Lip Chap. So I'm going to add that now as my lip base. And I got it in the coconut scent, which smells amazing. Okay. I did the face, which I shouldn't have done. I should learn from my mistakes. Why did I do this? I don't know. But I'm going to use my Coty Airspun powder. This is great for any fallout that comes on the face. It's also a cult classic for baking. It smells, to me, it smells super good. I'm going to use the F87 by Sigma. Just gather a bunch of powder. And what I'm going to do is stamp it right here in this motion, so that any fallout will be caught by this powder and not on my face. This is a really nice trick to do. Plus, I can get the shape of the eyeshadow that I want. I can get it to go that way. So we're going to put this on the face. It'll bake our under eyes. It won't dry them out too bad. I've used this for years. It's only $5 at Walgreens, or Walmart carries it now too. So I put on the Ulta primer for my eyes. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I went in with the CoverGirl Lid Lock. This stuff is fantastic at locking in shadows, not letting them crease and making them last all day long. And it took me forever to find that, but I found it yesterday. It's my holy grail. I love it so much and highly recommend it to you. Let's get started with the eye look. I have some brushes here. Which one do I want to use? I go in with certain brushes for certain blending techniques, if you will. Oh, I just dropped one of the best ones. Okay. I have this all in my lap because everything literally falls. It just falls, and one just fell. So I thought if I had it in my lap, it wouldn't fall. But I am drawn right here to this, and I'm going with a Morphe M433. There's a lot of kick up, but I really want to see how this performs. The yellow compared to the Jeffree Star. This is a vibrant yellow. I'm already impressed. But it does give me the Jeffree Star vibes. So if you cannot afford that, this one is going to be great for you for the yellow shade. Just want that on the inner portion of the eye, kind of feather it upward. These are blending so nice. This shade is blending so nicely. I love yellow. I could totally do a monochromatic eye with this and be so satisfied. So that is that. I will be going in with this really cheap Profusion brush with the blender here. And I'm taking this little orange shade right here. And I'm going to feather that. Stop. Do you see this pigment? Oh my gosh. And so far, no fallout on the face. I'm just going to feather this a little bit up into our brow bone like per usual. I'm obsessed. I'm going to put this a little bit on the lid and blend that in with yellow just a tad. Holy crap! Oh my gosh. I'm loving this look. Then I want to take, okay, Coty Airspun on me. This little tiny brush, it's a Crown C510, and go into this hot pink shade right here with the little ghost embossing. It's so cute in the Pacman there. And I want to go on the outer corner and meet the middle, kind of. Wow, this pink is completely reminiscent of the hot pink in the ABH palette. You guys remember that? Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. Look how vibrant these are. Oh my gosh, these are stunning. Just stunning. I can't get over this. I'm going to just add a little bit more of that orangey shade and just blend that above. In person, you can really tell the difference. See, orange and then hot pink. For the inner portion of the third of the lid, I want to go in with this guy. Now it seems super, super glittery and like mostly glitter, but not so much pigment. That's why I put that. Oh my gosh. That looks just like the Jeffree Star shade, guys. So if you can't afford it and it is sold out, go buy this palette. It is limited edition. I do not know how long they will have it out for, but I picked it up at Ulta yesterday, so it is available. I'm gonna go do the other eye and I'll be right back. All right, so our eyes are looking the same. I'm so impressed. So that is very glittery, but I love the yellow and the pink in that sort of terracotta shade. It's not blended very well. But I just love this look so far. I'm drawn to these two shades here. So for the outer part, I'm going to go in with this sort of a little bit less orangey than the top. And I'm just going to do to about a little less than halfway. And I want to go in with this blue shade. I just wiped off the brush. Oh my gosh, you guys. These are so pigmented. Wow, I'm going to fade that in. Oh my gosh, so pigmented. Okay, I have to add more out here to blend those together so that we get a seamless blend. Perfect. For the inner part down here, I'm just going to use this shade and then connect it down there like I always do. All right, guys, this is the finished pigment eye part of our look. I'm going to be using the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara with lengthening fibers. Unsure of the lengthening fibers, but I'm going to review it for you. Put on some liner. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Flick Liner and some falsies, and I will be back and we'll do the complexion. Just want to pop on and say one measly coat, like the tiniest amount, gave me such length, and it's a very dry formula mascara. Here's the wand, and it does not have the fibers that like irritate the eyes, go in the eyes, or fall on the face, just to let you know. Wow, I'm obsessed with this look. Yes, I have bold lashes on, but don't you guys love the colors in this? Look at this eye look. I love it so much more than the Jeffree Star one I did. I'm low-key obsessed. Are you guys gonna pick this up? It's $9.99. Okay, before I set the rest of my face, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild contour stick. Love this stick. It is so easy to blend out. Kind of embarrassed that you can see just how crooked my nose is, guys. We all have things about us that we would love to change, and my nose is one thing. Just watch how easy this is to blend out. Boom, done. Boom, done. It's like the creamiest stick ever for contour. Just going to rub it on my nose. We can always fix that after. You're supposed to blend it like in an upward motion to make the nose look pinched. I'm going to go in after this and really use powder to carve that part of my nose out, since I did that and it looks really weird. But low-key, like, look, this stuff blends so incredibly fast and it's just so beautiful looking. It's like the perfect undertone. I don't know, I just, look how gradient that looks. It's so beautiful. And it goes a long way, and it's literally $4.99. You can get it at Walgreens. You can get it basically anywhere. Walmart, Walgreens, and it just blends out so super fast and seamless. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna go put that bake on my nose so that it looks a little more even and not like this scary. Okay, now that I have the bake on, and I use that Sigma F87 brush because it's so good. The shape of it is so good at getting in little tiny corners like this, or like in the eye, and you know, cleaning up bronzer. Maybe we can just do that. See? Easy peasy. I love that. And Sigma brushes have a 2-year warranty on all the brushes, so just in case you were wondering, I always use Sigma brushes. I have the Sigma F80 Kabuki I love. That one. I always use the Sigma E25, the Sigma E40 for blending out the eyes. Love it. I'm going into the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in Bronze. I think this is the darkest shade. But this is so good. I just haven't used it in so long. It's like the perfect bronzer. I say that for everything, literally, don't I? But I just love how smooth this is. It's such a smooth, light bronzer. Watch, I'm gonna get it all messy so I can show you that with brush, what the brush does. Okay, my bronzer's all out of whack. It's messed up, guys. It's weird. I'll take some of that Coty Airspun powder and just low-key clean it up. Just clean up that mess. Clean up that harshness there. Then I just take another powder brush and sort of wipe it away, blending it all together. And that just cleaned up all my mistake. And I'm gonna wipe this bake off my nose. Been there for a while. Looks a little bit better. Okay, blush. I picked up the new NYX Sweet Cheeks Glow Blush. This was really affordable, and I'm super excited about it. So, low-key reminds me of the NARS Orgasm because of the flecks in it. Stop. It's like a peach blush. Okay, very excited about that. Using the Sephora blush brush. This looks super pigmented, so I think I just did too much. I'm going to dust it off on my wrist. By the way, the foundation I used did not need to be set down. It was the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation. I haven't used that in a while. It's a little hard to blend, but it is so beautiful on the skin and full coverage. This blush, guys, look at that blush. It's so pretty. But look at my face. I'm scared. Taking a powder brush, I'm going to go in and tone all of this down. Flicking it away from my nose so that it's not so harsh there. And you can see that just toned everything down. For highlight, you guys are going to die. I'm using the Shop Miss A AOA. Look at my hands compared to my face. How embarrassing. Velour highlighter. And this stuff is so bomb. I have another one open, but this one I am opening now. And cruelty-free. AOA Beauty. I have a code down below in case you're interested, but it's only $1. It doesn't say what type it is, so I'm just gonna go with my Milani brush, and these guys, they're like creams. They're so good. Look at that. They're not glittery at all, and they're so pigmented. They are just like the ColourPop ones. Oh my gosh. And you can build them, so they're highly buildable, but they give the best glow. Like, look at that. I barely need to do anything, and it's so glowy. I love it. I just saw this in my stash, and I was like, why haven't I used this? I'm going to show you from the side. Look how pretty. Glowy on the nose. I'm gonna use it for my brow bone highlight. I always forget to talk extra loud because when I talk, it's really soft. So I apologize for that in my previous videos where I talk super low. You guys, I don't know if this lip look is gonna go. I don't know. These are the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lips in the Macaroon collection. Okay, my argument with this is it never dries down. So I love these, but I can't recommend them because they never dry down fully. So it always feels super weird, but I'm going to swatch this shade right here, which looks so beautiful. And the shade is 822 Nude Caramel. It looks really, really pretty. Like it would go with this look super well. But I don't want to use it because these never come off. Like they last all day. So if you're into that, yes, you can go with this lipstick, but I'm going to choose something else. Lining my lips with the Jordana Rock and Rose lip liner. These are retractable, my fave. Super glidey. This is just like a nude shade. So hard for me without a mirror. Okay, this was $1.99. I love Jordana. I'm going in with the Urban Decay Vice Lipstick in Liar. So it looks like this. Very creamy, sort of shiny. I feel like that's way too peachy for this look. And I feel like that this would even be almost like, this would be the high-end dupe for that L'Oreal one I just went in with. So I don't like that. Kind of like this nude better. I'm going to take this off and we'll try something else. All right, guys, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Color Riche in 610 Eva's Nude. I think it's Eva's. This is more of a true nude, like a brown nude, which is what I was looking for. It's still glossy. It's a glossy formula. It's definitely not a matte, so, I mean, I got it. I got this everywhere. Let me clean this up. I don't know, guys. I'm not obsessed with the lip, but I'm going to top it with my NARS Orgasm Lip Topper. I feel like this will help kind of tone it down. Maybe that's toning it up. I don't know, guys. This is... I can't deal with the lip. I can't. All right, I found something I can always trust for a true nude, and that's the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Fair Game. Don't worry. I will deepen it up. I feel like this is a very true pale nude. So I'm going to leave that like this, and I'm going to take the Huda Beauty lipstick in Interview, and I'm just going to line the outer corners of the lip for like an ombre effect. I always mess something up. But you guys get the idea. I'm going to fix it and show you the final product. All right, guys, I used my fingers, and I used a very small amount, and I just tapped around. And for gloss, if you don't want a matte look, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine Lip Gloss in Fuel, and I'm literally just going to tap and use my finger. There, I feel like that looks like what I wanted from the beginning. And taking 3 tries, we got there. I'm going to set down my makeup with the Urban Decay All Nighter this time. Same thing, it's the Scandinavia. Urban Decay is owned by Scandinavia, the Scandinavia brand. Nothing comes off with this setting spray. It's a little more pricey, but I think it's a step above Urban Decay. This is the real OG, like the real stuff. Urban Decay is owned by Scandinavia. Let's just say that. So this is the final look with some new Ulta products and the Pacman eyeshadow palette, which I really, really love. Highly recommend. Very limited edition, $9.99. Can't go wrong. I'm in love with this NYX Sweet Cheeks blush because it's super peach, almost bordering orangey, but it looks beautiful on the skin. And if you guys have not tried the AOA Velour highlighters, they're $1. You can't go wrong. You can order like 10 shades and have an amazing highlight like this. And it's like $2 shipping. And I have a code if you want to use it. It's down below. And until my next video, I hope that you'll subscribe if you're not already. I love you all. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.